Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I am talking about The Hateful Eight, directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Walter Guggen, Demian Bircher, Tim Roth, Michael Madsen, Bruce Dern, James Parks, and Channing Tatum. And this is a very simple story. Not a lot to it to the plot. It's about Kurt Russell's character, John Ruth, who is the bounty hunter, who's also known as the Hangman. And he has his bounty, Dainty Darmagoo, who's played by Jennifer Leigh, and he's going to be transporting her to, I forgot the place they was going to be transported to, but he can transport her to a certain place so she can get hung, so he can collect his bounty. And she's worth $10,000, which is a lot of money, especially back in that time. And while he's on this journey, he meets Samuel L. Jackson's character, Major Marcus Warren, who is a ex I forgot what it was called. Well, he fought for the North. He fought for the North, and he was a major, and he's an ex major. And he meets him, and he helps him along on his journey. Because he's also a bounty hunter as well. And he also meets Sheriff Chris Mannix, who's played by Walter Guggen, while you're on the journey. But because of the weather's so bad and the storm is so terrible, they had to stop at this one little inn so they get some rest, get warm, get some food, so they can wait out the storm and go for the journey. And that's pretty much all the movie's about. And while they're there, they meet other characters who's also in the inn, and they're all together in this one place, just all waiting for the storm to go away. And that's pretty much what the movie's all about. Now, before I get into what I liked about the movie, I'm gonna start with the bad stuff first, and I'm move on to the good. First, with the bad. Okay. Now this is a period piece, and it's set in a time and an era. This is after the Civil War. The North won, the South lost, of course, but the racial tension is still there, and the hate between the North and the South is still fresh. It hasn't been that long, and so it's already tension already because of this. Because Samuel L. Jackson fought for the North, and then there's a general for the South in this place. So once they see each other, it's already the war about to start again. Like, oh no, that's going on. So the one thing that happens a lot is everybody says the N-word, and they say it a lot. And the only reason they use the N-word because they all referring to Samuel L. Jackson as this. That's what they call him. They call him this. Every white person in this picture, almost every white person in this picture, call him the N-word. Yeah. And they say it so freely and so willy-nilly. Like, it took me off guard for the first time I heard it. I said, oh, sweet mother. And I had to remember what was going on in the time and the era. But I understood that. But the thing is, though, it's used so much, I think it's like overdone. Like, we got it. We got it, Quentin. Like, calm down. Like, I understand what the era was, but good Lord. Okay. So if you're not used to that, just brace yourself for that. That's all. I mean, the acting performance was fine. I understood what was going on. I mean, it didn't like make me say, "Oh my, this movie sucks," but it's just used a lot. Another thing that was kind of bothering me a little bit was the fact that Kurt Russell's character John Ruth is a bounty hunter, and he's paranoid because he's afraid that somebody's going to take his bounty from him because she's worth a lot of money. But the thing is, though, if he doesn't want nobody to rob him or kill him for his bounty, it's best for him to stop telling everybody how much he's worth and what he's doing. Because loose lips sink ships. If nobody knows what he's doing or what he's trying to do with this girl, then no one will try to attack him or rob him or kill him. He's like starting problems for himself, and then he's getting all paranoid about it. Like this, if you quit talking, you won't have to worry about nobody trying to kill you. That's all I gotta say. Shut your face. Like, shut up. Keep it to yourself. Nobody know who this chick is. Nobody knew who she was. When you even ask people, do you know who she is? Is that no? Or have you heard of Daisy Darmaduke? Darmagoon? They said, nope, I never heard of her. See? No one knew what she was, but you had to go tell them, everybody, you're a bounty hunter. She got $10,000 on her head. I'm going to take her to be hung. I just, don't you try to rob me. All you doing is putting a sign on you saying, shoot me, kill me, so you can get the bounty for yourself. Just kill me, you get the bounty for yourself. That makes no sense. And that was kind of stupid. And let's move on to the good. Now, even though I didn't like that Kurt Russell's character John Moose was doing, I did enjoy Kurt Russell's performance in the picture. I really did. I enjoyed everybody's performance in the picture. Especially Samuel L. Jackson. He stood out the most to me. Because he had the best lines, because he was the coolest person in the room. He was smart, he was clever. I mean, even though all the racism going on around him, he knew how to keep himself cool, calm, and cool, collected. I mean, he always seemed like he was in charge, even though it was like Kurt Russell, like sort of like leading the way. He always seemed like he knew what he was doing. He always seemed like he had a plan for everything. Since he's the only black person there, I guess he had to learn how to read other white people, understand them, and then know where he stood, so he knew how to survive and how to get an upper hand over them. So every time he talked, it was like interesting to watch. As a matter of fact, I enjoy how the dialogue in this picture a whole lot. The way how everybody interact with one another, even though it's very intense at times and very claustrophobic, but I still enjoy how everybody interacted with one another. It was funny at times. They had it had funny moments as well from the dialogue, because not a lot really happens in the first couple of chapters. It's just a lot of talking. It's just a lot of talking, really, but it's very intense because it's also a mystery as well. Because you got to find out, because there is somebody there who actually is trying to save Daisy. And you don't know if the person like a lover or a husband or a partner or whatever, and you don't know if it's just one person or two people or all of them. You don't know. And the thing is, though, when you think you start to trust somebody, you start to figure out somebody out, they flip it on you, and you find out, oh, they're not actually who they think they say they are as well either. So can I really trust them? I don't know. But overall, I enjoyed this movie a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. I highly recommend it. If I give the movie a grade, I'm giving it a B+. Yeah, a B+. Don't take my word for it. I say go see it for yourself. If you're a Quentin Tarantino fan, I say go see this movie. And if you just enjoy good movies and you like to see a good Western, I say go see this movie right here. I say go see it. Have fun. Hopefully you have just as much fun as I did when I watched it. And this movie was different from any movie I've ever seen in the theaters. Because first off, when the movie started, there was no trailers. Not one. It started off with an interlude. And it played music. And a screen came up and said interlude, and it had a little picture I was on the screen, and it played music. Then, because it was sort of like a play. It had a chapter. Each chapter had each chapter, and then in the middle of the movie, it had an intermission. When the intermission sign came up, I thought it was a joke. And then the screen went black. Whoop, movie shut off. And that's when you had time to go to the bathroom, maybe get something to eat, have your time a little rest. You can stretch your legs a little bit, walk around, and that intermission, the movie started again. I know. It was just like a play. But like I said, overall, I enjoyed this movie a whole lot. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about The Hateful Eight. And if you haven't seen it, I'll say go see it, and then stop having my little channel, and then tell me what you thought about it. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, give it a thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.